All right, I want to know who had this on their bingo card. COTAland is building a tilt coaster, and I can't believe I just said that. Yes, this is 100% real. Coming in 2023 to the small amusement park in Austin, Texas, is the first ever Vekoma Tilt Coaster in the United States. Currently, there's only one other in the world, and that's in Taiwan. There are a couple other roller coasters around the globe that have tilts. I know Golden Horse did one. Technically, Escape from Gringotts has a tilt, so that wouldn't make this the official first tilt coaster in the US, but that one only drops you like, what, 20 feet? So this is a lot more substantial. This is going to be so eye-catching. I can picture it now. Viral TikTok saying, "Would you ride this?" And most people saying no. But you know what? As enthusiasts, we're totally stoked for this. I've been wanting one of these to come to the United States for so long, and honestly, I didn't think it was gonna happen. We know Energylandia is gonna be building one soon, but what park would be crazy enough to go forward with this? And turns out it's gonna be a park that very few people have ever even been to, because as of right now, it's technically not even open. If you're unfamiliar with COTAland, this is at Circuit of the Americas. It's a racetrack. They're building up what is right now a kiddie park. Not a whole lot to it. They do have a couple other roller coasters, including a Wacky Worm and a relocated Schwarzkopf. If you're one of the few people that had the opportunity to visit during Christmas time, they had a bit of a preview set up, but the full park won't be ready until the fall. COTAland was a hot topic during IAAPA because they announced a new Gerstlauer Infinity coaster called Palindrome. It's gonna be their first non-complete circuit of that style. It's gonna be super cool. They're also adding a first ever Skyblazer from US Thrill Rides and a new log flume. Like, they're really building this place up. They say when the large version of the amusement park opens in 2023, there's gonna be at least 25 rides. And who knows whether this new ride will be ready by the time the park opens. By either way, this is so exciting. Now, we don't know a lot about the layout. In fact, we pretty much know nothing. Fox 7 did a little news piece on this, which is how we know about it. The name is Circuit Breaker, which is actually a fantastic name. Imagine you level out, you're staring down at the racetrack, you tilt like 90 degrees before dropping down below. That's gonna be such a cool visual. Now, what about the rest of the layout? And that still remains to be seen. I'll do a full analysis about it once we get an animation, which I'm sure COTAland will be releasing soon. But just from a speculation standpoint, this is new Vekoma we're talking about. So I don't think this is going to be a layout like Gravity Max, which is over in Taiwan. That's pretty much the tilt, and then does a couple other maneuvers, but there's not a whole lot to it. Vekoma is not the same company that they were back when they did that ride. This is the company that does rides like Lech Coaster and Abyssus and Phoenix over in Denmark. So I am fully anticipating a crazy ride like that after that tilt. Now, what sort of elements will feature? I mean, I would expect ejector airtime hills, definitely a couple inversions, but we won't know for sure. That's just my best guess. But either way, I think this ride is going to be totally awesome. I don't expect this to be a one-trick pony like a lot of the B&M dive coasters. I think you could absolutely draw similarities to this system to a ride like that. It's certainly a gimmick. This, I think, is a lot crazier of a gimmick, but as long as it feels like a complete layout, then I think this will be a huge draw. It'll take it from being like a cool ride with just the tilt to then a full package experience, which I think is important. I think it's so exciting, everything that they're doing over at COTAland. The owners are pouring so much money into this place. In 5 years, that park isn't even going to be recognizable. The Circuit Americas pulls in a lot of numbers. They're building the place up, adding more things to do, and I know I can't wait to visit. Palindrome is going to be a cool ride for sure, but now they're building a tilt coaster. I mean, it's even more of a draw to visit this place. So let me know down below, what do you think of this announcement? What sort of ride experience do you expect with Circuit Breaker? And of course, stay tuned for that full breakdown once we get that official animation. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time.